Compact SUVs have become the vehicle of choice for millions of drivers. One reason Honda's HR-V is already heading into its second generation. Car tester Tanju Genç wants to see what it's got that other subcompact SUVs haven't. He knows that many might think this is Honda's first crossover SUV, but in fact they introduced one back in 1999 that soon disappeared. Now Honda is building on the Jazz in an effort to establish the HR-V in the crossover segment. The front's back-sweeping headlights and sporty fascia are the latest examples of Honda's new trademark look. The body borrows heavily from coupe designs, while rear door handles hidden in the C-pillar reinforce the dynamic aesthetic. In back, quirky LED taillights command attention. Tanju assures anyone who has doubts about space in the back of the HR-V that he's sitting comfortably. But he can imagine that anyone over $1.85 m might feel wedged in. The fuel tank isn't built in under the back seat like in most cars, he says, but under the front seats. One advantage of that is it leaves enough space for what Honda calls magic seats. Tanju explains the magic seats fold up to accommodate bulky items that would otherwise be difficult to transport. For example, potted plants. This is a much more convenient way to carry this kind of load, he says. But a disadvantage is that if you'd like to relax during a long trip, you'll quickly discover the limitations of placing the fuel tank there. But Tanju could live with that. Overall, the HR-V's interior leaves a respectable impression. Alongside the touchscreen display, it features a touch-based automatic climate control. The ECON mode helps save fuel by slightly altering throttle and transmission response. It's activated by a button bearing a plant icon on the dash. Tanju emphasizes that the ECON mode is a clever way to save fuel. Even when switched off, the green LED indicator reminds the driver to plan ahead. It also makes the cruise control more reluctant to hit the gas. While cruise control usually applies 75% of acceleration to maintaining speed, in ECON mode, it feels more like 25%. In other words, in ECON mode, it can take the cruise control up to 30 seconds to accelerate from 100 kilometers an hour to 120. We tested the HR-V's diesel version with a 1.6-liter iD-Tech engine. Even with relatively low CO2 emissions of just 104 grams per kilometer and fuel-efficient operation, the compact SUV makes no compromises on performance, with 88 kilowatts carrying it from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 10 seconds. Honda rates fuel consumption at 4 liters per 100 kilometers. In Germany, the HR-V starts at just under 24,000 euros. Tanju points out that the market for crossovers is huge, with every car maker competing for a slice of the pie. He thinks the HR-V is a very substantial vehicle. The diesel in his test car had plenty of pep and efficient besides. He personally liked the touch-sensitive controls and the panoramic roof. But does the HR-V have what it takes to compete in the hard-fought sector? Tanju doubts the model will disappear in the next few years. To the contrary, he foresees it gaining a foothold in the market.